Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 43. So, Tuesday's episode was Episode 40, which was the 50th podcast episode, so we did a massive celebration of that. Wednesday was Episode 41, where I covered the first 5 episodes of the Modern Doctor Who series in preparation of the 60th anniversary specials, which broadcast in November. Then yesterday I covered Season 1 Episode 6 to 8. No, 6 till 10, I apologise, yes. It's because I recorded 6 till 8 and 9 and 10 separately, that's why. So in today's episode, like I said at the end of yesterday's episode, I'm going to be covering Series 1 Episode 11 to 13. So we're starting off with Series 1 Episode 11, which is titled Boomtown. So within this episode there are several explosions within the TARDIS. Margaret captures Rose and threatens to strangle and kill her unless Jack and the Doctor give Margaret the extrapolator to let her get away and leave her and avoid her death. Margaret wants to blow the Cardiff power station as she is now the mayor of Cardiff. That's not the reason, but it's another bit of context. Margaret steps on the extrapolator. This opens the rift. This awakens the TARDIS. Margaret looks at the heart of the TARDIS. Margaret says thank you to the Doctor. Margaret collapses. The Doctor and Margaret have dinner together. The TARDIS uses the rift to refuel. Margaret, as I said, is the mayor of Cardiff. Margaret is a prisoner of the Doctor during this refuel of the TARDIS. Margaret is the last of the Thaveen, due to the outcome of Aliens in London and World War III, which is Season 1, Episode 4 and 5. Like the Doctor, who is the last of the Time Lords, which is mentioned several times during Season 1 and in later series as well. Margaret attempts to kill a journalist but decides not to, due to the fact that the journalist is getting married in a couple of weeks. Jack slaps Mickey. Mickey resents Rose for leaving him to join the Doctor. When Mickey knocks on the TARDIS, Jack answers, leaving Mickey bewildered and confused as he'd never seen Jack before. Mickey feels abandoned because Rose left him to join the TARDIS and the Doctor. Rose calls I can't read my own handwriting. Calls the TARDIS a prison cell when explaining the TARDIS to Margaret. Margaret asks the Doctor to dine with her. Margaret tries to kill the Doctor several times during this meal. Margaret pleads the Doctor to let her go and live. Margaret becomes an egg because she looks at the heart of the TARDIS. The Doctor asks Rose if she wants to find Mickey. She replies with a no. So here is a few clips from Boomtown. Here's the first one. Here is another clip from Boomtown. Yeah, that's it for Season 1, Episode 11, titled Boomtown. Next up is the Season 1 finale two-parter, Season 1 Episode 12, titled Bad Wolf, and Season 1 Episode 13 in Positive Ways. So, during the story, Jack flirts with a male staff member on Satellite 5, which is the same setting as Episode 7, which is titled The long game. The Doctor witnesses a humongous Dalek ship fleet on top of planet Earth, 200 Dalek ships to be exact, which is more than 200,000 Daleks on each ship, which is about 400,000 Daleks, whereas the Doctor estimates 500,000. The Daleks capture Rose. The Dalek and the Doctor have a virtual confrontation over a comms link. The Doctor defies the Daleks, and by saying no repeatedly, the Doctor reveals his plan to the Daleks, involving killing every single Dalek and saving Rose. Then the Doctor and Rose are reunited. The Doctor sends her home through emergency program 1. The Doctor asks Rose to let the TARDIS rest and become unnoticeable. Rose desperately tries to get the TARDIS to fly again, but is unable to. Mickey finds Rose. Rose cries and Mickey gives her a hug. The Doctor is starting to regenerate. The Doctor explains what regeneration is to Rose. The 9th Doctor becomes the 10th Doctor, who is played by David Tennant. The story starts with the Doctor waking up as a contestant on Big Brother, with Rose on the weakest link and Jack on a makeover fashion show. Rose, which are more deadly versions of the shows. Rose is seemingly exterminated after losing the weakest link. It's then revealed that Rose is still alive, but is a prisoner of the Daleks. The Daleks corner the Doctor. Rose explains what the Doctor means to her, to Mickey and Jackie. The Doctor expresses himself as a coward rather than killer, as if he blows up all the Daleks, he would kill all the humans on planet Earth. The Doctor calls the Daleks insane, which involves a song. The Doctor has to regenerate due to Rose looking into the time vortex, which is similar even to what Margaret does in Boomtown. So yeah, here is a few clips from Bad Wolf. Here's the first one. Here is another clip from Bad Wolf. Here is the first clip from the Party of the Wraith, the Series 1 finale of Modern Doctor Who. Here is another clip from the Party of the Wraith. Yeah, so that's it for Season 2, Episode 43 of the Everything Podcast. Remember, if you're on YouTube, you can like, comment and subscribe. You can also get in touch by emailing everythingpodcast2022@gmail.com. Yes, so in tomorrow's episode, we are moving on to the 10th Doctor era of Doctor Who, starting off with a Christmas invasion, which it is the 2005 Christmas special. We will also cover Season 2, Episode 1 to 4. So I will see you tomorrow for the Everything Podcast. But before that, bye.